why it sucks. No, why it sucked to be a pirate. I'm like very curious why it sucked to be a pirate. I'm guessing like it's a lot of pee poo and like maybe bad food, maybe no food, maybe you died or lost some limbs. But maybe I shouldn't spoil too much. I haven't seen it, but I feel like I just know already a little bit of why it's bad to be a pirate. It's mostly because I am a pirate in life. But let's see what salmonella is thinking about, or like, yeah. Why does salmonella think it's bad? I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with salmonella. Maybe.
Hey, little Jimmy. Yeah, what's up? Do you like Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's alright. So do you think it'd be fun to be a pirate? Yeah. Well, guess what? You couldn't be more wrong. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know. At some point...
Oh, fuck. I'm just imagining little Jimmy just being, like, heartbroken because he wanted to be a pirate when he was getting big.
Every kid has dreamed about being a swashbuckling, corn-shuckling, wife-cuckling, cocksuckling pirate, but trust me when
What? This took a turn. I was thinking like this is YouTube kids friendly. But I don't think it is. A cocksuckle? Whoa. Whoa.
I say, it was really not all it's cracked up to be. First we'll talk about the food. So one staple of the...
I mentioned food, didn't I? You probably get salmonella.
Pirate diet was salted meat, usually wild oxen or pork. And I love jerky as much as the next guy, but this wasn't like a bag of Jack Links. In fact, it was probably closer in texture to your shoes than any meat you've ever eaten. In those days, you couldn't just snap into a Slim Jim. That's a modern luxury that we take for granted. Back then, the slogan was, gnaw on a Slim Jim for minutes on end, grinding it between your molars while the gallons of salt turn your mouth into a desert until the...
What? Grind it between your molars? It almost sounds like we were cows back then. It's just like... Jesus. It doesn't sound like tasty and nice meat.
mangled hunk of flesh in your mouth is just soft enough to be shoved down your greasy fucking pirate throat without tearing a hole. Another essential food
Jesus Christ. Sounds like the best food in the world.
Item was known as hardtack. This was essentially just flour and water baked into a cracker-like brick. Beyond the fact that it was totally flavorless, hardtack was also extremely dense, to the point where pirates would often have to slam their fists down on it in order to break it into pieces small enough to fit in their mouth. As long as it was kept dry, hardtack almost never spoiled.
What? Pretty smart though. You have like this piece of stone, you're basically just cracking to eat it. We eat that.
Although it often became infested with weevils. Excuse me, sir? I'm a vegan, so like, can I have a new piece? One without...
Vegan? You can't be a vegan and a pirate, man. It just doesn't go hand in hand. But I guess you can eat bananas and watermelons, right? Because it's tropical. Covering? Oh, is it covering? Maybe we eat that shit. Maybe.
Any of Mother Nature's beautiful creatures in
Covering
it?
is good though.
Wait a minute, is this gluten-free? This better be
gluten-free. Now we're getting wrecked, girl.
hemp rope. Nah, but the weevils didn't make you sick or change the taste all that much, so, and this is true, the crew would just eat it in the dark, so that way they couldn't tell if they were eating a normal chunk or a weevily one. Then there's the crowding.
Whoa.
So pirate ships typically packed in as many crew members as possible, because more pirates means more manpower when you go to board an enemy ship. Of course, the downside to that is that you're basically like a bunch of hairy, unwashed sardines. Let me illustrate what a typical night below deck was like. So you're sprawled out on the damp, musty wood floor. Everything's pitch black, you can't see a thing. The smell of the filth and the mold forces you to only breathe through your mouth. Suddenly, your left hand feels wet. Probably just seawater leaking through the hull. You sniff your hand. Nope. No, that's piss. You feel something furry rub up against your elbow. It was either the body of a diseased rat or the beard of your diseased crewmate. Either way, that's probably where the piss came from. Some guy's moaning.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The guy just like died right next to him. Pissed himself. Probably pooped himself. And you're lying there in that shit. It's the only place you can lie down. Jeez.
Loudly in the next room. Hopefully he's just jerking off, because if he's dying, that's one more body to deal with in the morning. Rinse and repeat for 8 hours, and then it's daytime. The poor diet and cramped conditions led to disease being a huge problem aboard pirate ships. The most well-known of these diseases...
Yeah, it's like, is it possible to stay healthy at such a pirate ship? Like, it can't be. Everything is just gonna kill you there, probably.
This is a scurvy where you don't get enough vitamin C. When scurvy first begins, you just kind of feel tired all the time, no big deal. Then you get weird spots on your skin and your gums start bleeding. This progresses until all your teeth fall out and all of your body's mucous membranes start gushing blood and pus, causing you to die. So that's a lot of fun. There were tons of other diseases too. I won't go through them all, but here's a few honorable.
What is that? Dick rot? You can get dick rot? What is a dick rot? I guess a dick rot is a rotten dick, right? You don't want to have that. A sniffles? Jungle dick rot? Dick sniffles? Jungle dick sniffles? Rotten dick jungles? It kind of starts really good. Typhus, malaria, yellow fever, syphilis, tuberculosis, and then it goes into all the dick. Dick rot is not that bad. It's not. Hashtag bad hair day. Yes, hashtag bad hair day. Ole. Be on point, Ole. You're not on point. Well, I'm showing a more human side of me, right? With like my curly... No, it's not even curly. Just like shit hair.
Mentions. Also, some people say that alcoholism is a disease. I might just be disturbed, but that's one sickness I could definitely get down with. If it is a disease, then yeah, just about every pirate had this one. If anything, though, I'd call that one of the few upsides of pirate life. Finally, there's the combat. So you've gone through all these disgusting, horrible...
Yeah, and you have like dick rot, and then you're gonna go into combat. It's not a great thing.
Living conditions, but at least you can enjoy the thrill of battle, right? Swinging from rope to rope, sword in your mouth, long, intense saber duels, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that's typically not how it went down. For one thing, when pirates boarded a ship, 9 times out of 10, they just surrender immediately. Because
you don't even get to go into battle, man! Oh my god.
What are a bunch of well-groomed merchants going to do against a horde of disgusting barbarians? If the defending ship did decide to fight back, though, the resulting brawl wouldn't be anything like the movies. It'd be way worse, like immediate R rating. Because pirates rely a lot on brutality, both because they don't have much real training, and because it scares the shit out of people. If you were a deckhand on an invaded ship and you were stupid enough to fight back, you wouldn't be dancing around doing flips and shit, none of that. Instead, they'd probably shoot you in the stomach with a flintlock pistol, kick you to the ground, chop off your shoulder blade with a hand axe, gouge out your eyes with a marlin spike, wind your intestines around the prow, and then toss your twitching body overboard.
What? That is just like so disgusting, man. It's just like next level. Is this like, what is it called? The animated thing where all the like animals just die and plop and plap and all of that? I feel like this is kind of like that. But it is like probably more realistic than the what it is in Pirates of the Caribbean, where it's just like pew 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 pew. Here's like, you don't want to mess with these pirates. Let's just say that.
And that's only a slight exaggeration. Honestly, if
the Viking way minus the pistol. Yeah, true. Hey, Veldak, good morning.
Sparrow got attacked by actual pirates, he wouldn't last a second. It's kind of like a used car salesman going to prison, like, I'll be fine. If anybody tries intimidating me, I can get out of it with my quick wit and charming personality. Boy, you look real pretty from behind. Oh, wow. I'm boned. So yeah, in short, if you're thinking about pulling a Captain Phillips anytime soon, I'd advise against it. That's all for today. Till next time, I'm salmonella, and thank you for watching.
Wow, that was next level. Okay, my dreams of becoming a pirate is now like, it's finished. It's finito. There is nothing. There's no want left in me to become a pirate. Wow, that sucks. I really don't want to have like dick rot or jungle dick rot or anything like that. Nope. Nope. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like and subscribe. It's Valentine's Day.